Welcome back. If you're new, my name's Mandy, and today we're going to go over my kindergarten's curriculum. And I've got a whole basket here, which I will show you guys. It's a little bit heavy, but I got these baskets. I don't think I got them on sale. Usually I get baskets on sale, you guys. I got them at Target, and they weren't that bad. I think they weren't that bad. But what I really liked about them is that they have this base here, and then this is open here. And I thought that would be perfect for being able to see what he needs, have everything in one place, be able to see what he needs, and to just grab it. And as you can see, the way that they're sitting right now, they are all able to be vertical, I guess. The only issue that I had was, and I'm about to go over what we've picked, but we do go with Good and the Beautiful, and their book is a little bit too wide for it to fit in there. But it goes just fine when I set it down the other way. Okay, I'm adjusted here. Okay, so for my kindergartner, the first thing I want to show you guys is his planner. So you're kind of on a planner channel, so don't be surprised if you, well, you're going to see my cat too, but don't be surprised if you see some planners in a video. So I went ahead and went with Not Consumed for my kids' planners this year. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check them out down below. I am also going to give a way bigger just kind of explanation into this, as well as a flip through. I have this one for my kindergartner, and I do have one for my upcoming fourth grader. So I will be showing you guys those in a separate video, but I will kind of give you a little glimpse as to what they look like. As you can see, it has some pages that kind of start it out, and then you can flip to the actual planner page or weekly page. And I love that they have to write their name. They have daily habits here. We have his school subjects here, and there's different levels of these, so not all of them are the same. And then there's like a little activity over here to do with your child. And that's for the whole week. So I'm really excited about this because we can write in what we're gonna do subject-wise. It has a little spot for the day and then a star area. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna use that just yet. It might be like mommy's check, and then he can check that it's done, and then mommy's check, we'll see. But this is the planner for the year. And I think that this is going to help me when I sit down and lesson plan, where I'll actually be putting the details of what they're gonna do here. I will have my own lesson planner, but it may or may not be as detailed. If it's more detailed, it will be the details that they don't really need in their planner. Okay, so after that, I also got these books a couple years back, the Dash into Learning books. We have been using these for about a year now, and we're just going through them really slowly. I don't have like an actual curriculum that I'm using to go with it. It's just kind of as we go. And we had to take a break from them for a little bit. So I'm really excited to bring them back into our homeschool, and we will see as we go through the year how and when we decide to use these. The other I've mentioned already is Good and the Beautiful. So let me go ahead and get that out. So for math, we are using Math K, Good and the Beautiful. He's really excited about this. Right now, he is currently using, you're gonna kind of hear me shuffle. He's currently doing the kinder prep, and before kinder prep, we did the preschool, and he really, really loved it. It worked really, really well. We are about 5 lessons away from being finished with this. So after that, we will go right into Math K from the Good and the Beautiful. Next for, let's see, for language arts, we have Level K from The Good and the Beautiful. And with that comes the Reading Booster A cards. So he will master some of these things before he moves on. And then the book will tell us when to go back into these cards. And he also has some readers as well, some book readers. So this is where I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure if what we are going to use is going to be both, or if it'll be too much, we'll just use one and we'll figure out what he decides, you know, or what works best for us. And I looked through these, and from the beginning to the end, it looks like a really good progression. So I'm excited to try these. Obviously, we have been doing Dash into Learning, and we love that too. So we will see. I like having options, so that's how that's going to go. And then we will be using handwriting Level K for The Good and the Beautiful. He's doing the doodles ones right now, and he really likes that. So we're going to go ahead and keep going with that. Now, let me kind of shift these back in here so I don't get too confused. I also have, you know, a notebook in here for him. So this basket kind of holds everything. For, let's see. So we are going to be using Moving Beyond the Page for supplemental, especially for math, history and science. This is my first time doing that. What I'm really excited about, and I did forget to pull the books, but the Moving Beyond the Page will tell us each week or each day which book to pull. And it came with a ton of books, and that was why I decided to go with the prep school, because they are able to provide the curriculum that's like just living book style. Every lesson or every subject has a reading book with it, and I'm so excited to do that. And I just could not afford or even have the time to organize all the books and get all the books on time from a library. So we're really excited to go ahead and use Moving Beyond the Page for that, for some language and history and science. I do have some science from The Good and the Beautiful. I don't have it up here because that's not what we're going to start the year with, but I have the safety course, and I have Little Hearts and Hands Science from The Good and the Beautiful as well. The other thing that I have in his basket here are just some things that we actually are kind of ending the summer with. And if I need a little bit extra of something or independent work while I'm working with my 4th grader. So we have actually really enjoyed these Scholastic Jumbo books. I think I got them at Costco. I have a preschool one and a kinder one, and I actually use these in case he needs a little bit extra, if something was a little quick and easy that day. They're also just really fun. So as you can see, he can trace things, he can color the lion, and it's just really review for us. You know, circle each picture that starts with a P. So as you can see, it's just kind of like a fun little, he really loves the drawing ones too. Let me kind of, oh, and the mazes. So it's just a little something that I'll set out for him as his independent work, and he can work on that when he doesn't need help from me, but I need him to be sitting quietly and doing something while he's waiting. And then a couple other things that we got, I think one of them was at the Target dollar spot maybe, but he really wanted some of these math ones. So every now and then we pull out an extra page if he hasn't had enough to do that day in, say, math or language. And then the other thing is just, here's his notebook. We're just working on identifying the numbers, more than 10 pretty much. and what that looks like, and also counting by tens. And so we're kind of making our own little 100 chart right now, but he definitely has a notebook. And I also thought, or over last year doing preschool with him and trying to kind of towards the second half of the year get used to him being there, knowing that he's going to be kind of a new addition to our school, and he's going to be doing lessons with mom just like my older son. I realized a box of things is important. So basically we got him his own pencil box. I got him, it takes up a lot of room, but these twistable crayons, so we don't have to worry about sharpening anything or running out of colors. We've got some glue, a few different pencils. I'm gonna update these because he needs ones with eraser still. Some markers, a pencil sharpener. He even has a couple extra like regular crayons in here, and a pair of scissors. And I find that if he has this on hand, he doesn't have to interrupt me for any art supplies or anything that he might need for some of his simple to-do items. So that is my kinder son's basket of curriculum. As I said, we have Good and the Beautiful for math and language, as well as Moving Beyond the Page. We have Moving Beyond the Page for any supplemental language, as well as history and science. And we are going to be incorporating some of the Good and the Beautiful for science. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you came here for hopefully for ideas, I hope that that's what that did for you guys. I just want to say that anything I choose doesn't mean that I don't like anything else. It's just kind of what's working for our family right now. And I would love to hear what you guys like to do. And if any of you guys financially can't just do it all on your own, I'm curious if you guys have any charters or anything you guys go through and how you guys work out doing all the subjects, because that's what we're going to be doing this year, and we're just going to find what works for us. So let me know if this video was encouraging or gave you some ideas or helpful. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.